breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Everyone immediately noticed one shocking thing in it. As one of the most approachable presidents in history, President Donald Trump didn't hesitate to partake in a picture when two kids approached and asked if he would. He's seen smiling in between a brother and sister duo in the shot captured yesterday, but as soon as it hit the internet, everyone immediately noticed one shocking thing in it on closer look. The photo looks like every other fan shot out there, with two beaming children who happened to get the opportunity to meet the president. However, it's now gone viral after viewers realized who the children were and why their paths had crossed with the president's. Elijah and Jaya Lucas live in Fresno, California but were in Washington, D.C., on Monday to attend a ceremony in honor of National Peace Officers Memorial Day. Like thousands of others, they sat in the crowd and listened to our Commander-in-Chief speak about the importance of police work in America and the sacrifice it often is, which has gone without recognition for 8 years under Barack Obama. Trump not only showed deep appreciation for the men and women in law enforcement but their families as well, many of whom are left to pick up the pieces after losing their hero in the line of duty. While Obama routinely recognized thugs shot by cops and incited riots around it, Trump does just the opposite in addressing the senseless loss of life by those who work to serve and protect everyone and mentions them by name. This means more to Elijah and Jaya than it does for most since these siblings are 2 of 5 in their family who are now growing up without their father, who died while on duty on October 31, 2016. I don't recall Obama ever announcing his condolences when an officer of the law was killed, let alone take time to meet personally with their families and take a selfie with their children. He did this for thugs' moms seeking vengeance in their criminal child's death by cop but refused to give the same attention and respect where it really belongs, on the true victims. What's seen in this shot of the president with Fresno officer Sergeant Rod Lucas' kids is a genuine joy that the Trump had to be a part of this day for them, to personally tell them that their dad was a hero who is appreciated for his service. Lucas died an accidental death at the hands of one of his law enforcement colleagues on October 31, 2016. They were shifting guns around, talking about different ways to carry a second gun, when a gun was accidentally discharged, and a bullet struck Lucas in the chest, Breitbart reports. Investigators determined no foul play was involved. Rather, Lucas, a 20-year veteran of the force, was having a conversation with a 9-year veteran detective about the various ways to carry backup weapons when the shot was fired. In years past during Police Week, families and children of fallen officers didn't get the recognition they deserved from our president. Now that Trump is in office, he's more than making up for that lost time under Obama and ensuring children who woke up to bad news that their mom or dad wasn't coming home, feel that they aren't forgotten. In an incredible moment at the same event on Monday, held in front of the U.S. Capitol in D.C., Trump turned his speech to a 6-year-old boy named Micah, who he saw in the audience. Micah had lost his officer father in a shootout he was involved in while on the job in Phoenix, Arizona. Trump wanted to give him something special and personal and did so by tossing the boy his hat he had under the podium, which he was saving for himself to wear after the event until he found a far better use for it. Until Trump took office, the presidency was more concerned about disarming our officers and sympathizing with the families of thugs who died in the commission of a crime. Whenever a cop was killed, the past president wouldn't have even addressed it. However, that era officially ended on Monday when Trump posed for a selfie with 2 fatherless kids and tossed his hat to this little boy before saying, "I want you to know that patriotic Americans of all backgrounds truly support and love our police.